Okay, so welcome back to the second part, dear children. Over here, we were discussing about we are not supposed to collect 50 pebbles from the ground because it is very dangerous and risky as for such now. So what you can do is you can collect 50 objects from your house, or you can collect 50 books from your home, or you can collect 50 some random things from your home, okay, or maybe 5 things. Now this I will let you customize the second question. You can strike it off and you can write what is comfortable for you. You can collect those things, note down the timing and write down the answer. अब यहाँ पे राइट हैंड साइड में मुझे टाइमिंग चाहिए आपका कि आपको कितना टाइम लग रहा है टू डू दैट activity. Count 1 to 100. This you can do. Again, running a 50-meter race, I can let you customize this question also. Maybe you can do some other exercise, maybe Surya Namaskar for like 5 to 6 times, or jumping jacks. Some or the other exercise you can customize over here. You are going to do it, and how much time did you take it? Let's look at the clock again. Solve this one. The minute hand starts from 2. How many minutes will it take to come back at 2? So my dear children, the minute hand, when we are talking about minute hand, जब वो पूरा एक राउंड करके आता है, so उसमें क्या हो जाता है, 60 minutes लगता है. That means 1 hour. After 1 hour, 1 hour it takes to get back to the same place. What happens to the hour hand? Does it also move? Yes. जैसे ही मिनट हैंड वो 2 पर आएगा, उतने में वो जो आर हैंड है वो धीरे 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 चेंज होते होते नेक्स्ट नंबर पे जाएगा. इफ इट इज 2 o'clock, so 2:30 तक वो जो आर हैंड होता है वो 2 और 3 के बीच में आ जाता है. एंड देन जैसे ही मिनट हैंड अपने ओरिजिनल प्लेस पे आता है, तब तक तो वो आर हैंड नेक्स्ट नंबर पे चला जाता है. Now again, this is something, do it yourself. Look around you and list the activities that take about 1 hour, which is 60 minutes to complete. So how much activities do you think maybe watching these videos? If I send you 4 videos of 15 minutes, you will take 1 hour to complete those videos. What else do you take 1 hour to do? Maybe studying, completing your homework, watching your favorite cartoon from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. It could be anything. So which are those things that you're supposed to write? How long does it take to cook dinner at home? Again, it depends on what food mama is going to make. Okay, so if the food is something very simple, say a normal pulao or normal noodles or normal Maggi, it won't take more time. But if you wish to make say biryani, pav bhaji, it might take more than an hour. So you are supposed to write it down. How much time does it take? More than an hour or less than an hour? Ask your father if he can cook as fast as your mother does. Now this is something you can answer, okay? Maybe there are some fathers who cook as fast as mamas can. Maybe there are some fathers who are chef, so definitely they can be faster. So it depends on how is the thing in your house. Which games take less than an hour to finish? Okay, आपका पीटी पीरियड है तो आप उस तरीके से डिसाइड करते हैं ना कि आप कौन सा गेम खेलेंगे, बिकॉज ज्यादा टाइम आपको नहीं मिलता है. सो ऐसे कौन से गेम्स आप खेलते हैं? हाइड एंड सीक एंड सो ऑन. How long does a football match take? Now this is something you have to answer and write it down over here. Let us talk about Rani's diary. Over here, there is this girl Rani who is very excited. Why is she excited? Come, let's go to see my new baby sister. Ma, I have brought sweets for Munia, but she can't eat. She is too small and she doesn't even talk. She will start doing all this slowly as she grows up. So this girl thought that Munia can eat sweets, so she brought lots of sweets from the market for her baby sister. Look how nicely her friends are observing this little tiny girl. Just look at her face, see how happy they are. Now, Rani used to note down in her diary about her baby sister that whenever she starts talking, eating, walking, says the first word, crawling, sitting, and so on. Here are some pages from Rani's diary. Now, some of you might have experienced it firsthand if you have younger siblings, or if you have elder siblings, then you can ask your bhaiya or didi, how were you when you were small? You can also ask your parents about how you were when you were small. Now, let us talk about Munia. Munia was born on 5th March 2005. On 15th September, Munia got her first tooth. On 10th November, Munia sat up. On 20th November 2005, Munia started crawling. On 5th January 2006, Munia stood up. On 5th September 2006, Munia ate a banana. And on 2nd February 2006, Munia started walking. So if you will see, if you must have observed that small children take quite a lot of time to walk. As soon as they born, they do not get up and start walking or jumping, dancing, crawling, etc. They grow at their own pace. Okay? So mark this in the correct order on Munia's timeline. Now here let us learn how to draw a timeline. This timeline is very famous and very much required if you study history in your higher standards. So first and foremost, you have to write down all the date. You are supposed to write down the dates and then you have to go back और वो डेट के साथ कौन सा इवेंट हुआ था. दिस मुनिया इज born today is an event. So this event you have to write. Munia was born, then Munia ate a banana, she got her first tooth, she sat up, she started crawling, she stood up and she started walking. Now Munia got her first tooth in September. How many old was she then? How many months have passed from March to September? So let us start counting. If you want, you can use your fingers for the same. Munia was born on 5th March 2005 or 15th September ko she got her first tooth. So first let us calculate the months. So start counting from March. March to April is 1 month. ठीक है? April to May, June, July, August and September. So these are 6 months. But how many days? So start counting from the number, okay, from the date itself. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So it goes around 11 days. So overall, Munia was 6 months and 11 days old when she got her first tooth. And from March to September, 6 months have passed. You can use your fingers to calculate the same. How old was Munia when she first sat up? So let us go back. Munia first sat up. So again, 5th March 2005 say 10th November tak you have to count. So start counting. March to April 1 month, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So that goes around 8 months. And let us start counting the date from 5th. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So that goes around 6 days. So we can say she was 8 months and 6 days old when she sat up the first time. She got her first tooth. अब उसको फर्स्ट टूथ कब आया? 15 सितंबर में. We have already discussed this. What did she do first? Did she start walking first or she ate a banana first? So let us go back and find out over here. See, she ate a banana first, and the last activity which she did according to the timeline is she started walking. So she ate a banana first. What is the first thing that she did? Crawling or standing? Of course, it is crawling. She started crawling on 20th November 2005. Now this is the second timeline which you are supposed to try on your own. Rani had a pet puppy. After 2 weeks, it opened its eyes. See, after 2 weeks, she watched it grow like this. So first timeline में activity, first you'll write 2 weeks और नीचे activity you'll write puppy opened its eyes. Then next timeline will be 3 weeks and it got its first teeth and started eating. फिर आपका next timeline will be 4 weeks और उसमें आप लिखेंगे it started walking around but was still wobbling, means the puppy was still struggling to walk. फिर next timeline में आप लिखेंगे 7 months और event का नाम लिखेंगे full set of teeth. फिर लास्ट में आप लिखेंगे टाइमलाइन में 1 year और इवेंट लिखेंगे grown up dog and got its own puppies. So let us see. इस तरीके से आपको उसका टाइमलाइन लिखना है. The timeline of the dog's life. So first the dog was a puppy. So 2 weeks के बाद eyes open किया. 3 weeks में teeth आया और खाना स्टार्ट किया. 4 weeks में वॉकिंग स्टार्ट किया बट स्टिल स्ट्रगलिंग फेस में. 7 months में फुल सेट ऑफ टीथ आ गए एंड 1 year के बाद इट बिकेम अ ग्रोन अप डॉग एंड गॉट इट्स ओन पपीज. What is the difference between Munia and Rani's puppy? So you have to compare the timeline over here. Started walking. Now this is something I want you to try on your own. In case of doubts, you can get back to me. With this, I'll understand whether you have understood or whether you can calculate the days and months or not. Now, with this, can you understand that a human being takes a lot of time to grow as compared to the puppy? The puppy became a grown adult within a year, whereas Munia took 1 year just to walk. Are you understanding this? This is your assignment you are supposed to send me by 30th June. I have integrated environment studies with it. So do all the animals grow at the same speed? Of course not. We could see that how a dog takes 1 year to grow into an adult, whereas a human being takes a lot of time. Similarly, a lot of animals take different time to grow. Okay, here I'll give you an example. A bird grows into an adult bird very quickly, then a hen, and then a cow. Draw pictures of the baby animal and the adult or the grown animal, you can say. So you can draw pictures of any 3 animals, your favorite animals. Okay. Now let us get back to our maths. Okay, we will start this in our third part. Okay, I hope you have understood so far. I want you to complete the previous activities within 1 day. All the activities should be done within 1 day because it won't take much time to calculate how much time does the milk takes to boil, or how much time do you take to do some sweeping, or how much time does it takes to count 1 to 100. So try doing the activities with great enthusiasm. We are going to begin with this in the third part of the video. So take care, stay home and stay safe.